Hello everyone. Today's story is about something that we all have, but many people don't truly value: time. Every person in the world gets the same 24 hours in a day. Yet some people use those hours to build their future, while others unknowingly waste them. Many people believe they still have plenty of time. They say, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'll do it later." But slowly, days pass, months pass, and before they realize it, a big part of their life is already gone. This story is about a young man who learned a powerful lesson, a lesson that completely changed the way he lived. Once upon a time, in a quiet town, there lived a young man named Aiden. Aiden had many dreams. He wanted to become successful, achieve something meaningful, and make his family proud. But there was one problem. Aiden wasted most of his time. Every morning he woke up late. Instead of working toward his goals, he spent hours on his phone, watching random videos, scrolling endlessly, and delaying important tasks. Whenever someone asked him about his plans, he would smile and say, "Relax. I still have a lot of time." But deep inside, Aiden sometimes felt uneasy. He noticed that many of his friends were moving forward in life. Some were learning new skills, some were studying hard, and some had already started building their careers, yet Aiden's life seemed stuck in the same place. One evening, while walking near the river outside the town, Aiden saw an old man sitting quietly on a bench. The man looked peaceful, as if he had no worries in the world. Aiden sat beside him. After a few minutes, the old man looked at him and asked gently, "You seem lost in thought. What's troubling you?" Aiden sighed and said, "I have big dreams, but I feel like my life is not moving forward." The old man observed him for a moment and then said, "Come here tomorrow morning at sunrise. I want to show you something important." The next morning, Aiden arrived early at the riverbank. The sky was slowly turning golden as the sun began to rise. The old man was already there, sitting near a small wooden table. On the table was a large candle. Aiden looked confused. The old man smiled and lit the candle. The soft flame began to glow, and the wax slowly started melting. "This candle represents your time," the old man said calmly. Aiden watched the candle quietly. The old man then said, "Sit here with me for some time. Just spend your morning the way you usually do." At first, Aiden didn't think much about it. He took out his phone and started scrolling through videos and messages. After a few minutes, he looked up and noticed that some of the candle had already melted. Time had passed. Later, he started daydreaming and doing nothing important. Again, after a while, he looked at the candle. It had become shorter. The flame was still burning, but the candle was slowly disappearing. Aiden started paying closer attention. Every few minutes, the candle continued to melt. Even when he was doing nothing, time was still moving forward. After some time, the candle had become much smaller. The old man then asked gently, "Tell me something. Did the candle stop burning while you were wasting time?" Aiden shook his head slowly. "No, it kept melting." The old man nodded and said, "That is exactly how life works. Time never waits for us. Whether we use it wisely or waste it, it keeps moving forward." Aiden looked at the candle in silence. Watching it melt made him realize something he had never thought about before. So many hours of his life had quietly disappeared, just like the wax of the candle. The old man then said something that stayed in Aiden's mind forever. Many people think they have a lot of time. But just like this candle, life slowly melts away. The question is, what are you doing while it burns? At that moment, Aiden understood the truth. The problem was never his dreams. The problem was how he was using his time. From that day, Aidan decided to change his life. He started waking up earlier in the morning. He planned his day carefully. Instead of wasting hours on meaningless things, he used that time to learn new skills and work toward his goals. At first, it was not easy. His old habits tried to pull him back. But whenever he felt like wasting time again, he remembered the candle slowly melting, and that memory pushed him forward. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Slowly, Aidan's life began to change. He became more focused, more disciplined, and more confident. People started noticing the difference in him. But the biggest change was inside his mind. He no longer felt lost. One evening, Aidan returned to the river to thank the old man. But the old man was not there. Aidan stood quietly near the river, watching the flowing water and remembering the candle. He smiled, because now he understood something very important. Time never stops. It keeps moving forward, just like the flame of a candle slowly burning. So remember this lesson. If you want your life to change, start by respecting your time. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is already here. Every minute you use wisely builds your future. Every minute you waste slowly melts away your chances. So stop wasting your time, because your future is being created right now. If you like this story, share it with someone who needs this message today. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. I'll see you in the next story.